What's up, guys? This is Coach Matt. On a Wednesday, we are going to do a benchmark called Jackie, one of my favorites and one of the most feared benchmarks, probably right behind Fran in terms of difficulty and the feels, okay? So let's get into the warm-up first. It's a relatively longer warm-up because it's a relatively shorter workout. So we're gonna go 3 rounds through, progressively shorter, progressively more intense and closer to the workout movements as we go through the warm-up. So 600-meter row on the first round, 400 a little bit faster on the second round, 200 a little bit faster yet on the third round. Then we're gonna do our thruster practice. So the basic movement of the thruster is with a bar or a pair of dumbbells on either side of your shoulders. It is a full depth squat and then an extension of the hips, jumping to the overhead position, right? So it's a squat to push press, like so. And that is our workout movement. In the warm-up, I want you to go progressively more intense. So first start off with air thrusters, just working on the hip to arm transition. Specifically what we mean by that is that I would like for the hips to complete their extension. So the hips are already open before the arms engage, right? So that we are efficiently transferring momentum from the extension of the hips to the extension of the arms, all right? Next, we're gonna do progressive pull-up practice. So that means in the first round, start with some nice light kips and scap pull-ups. The next round, make them a little bit bigger, right? In terms of kipping, maybe throw in a few pull-ups. Third round, actually practice the pull-ups, set up the pull-up however you want to do it for the workout, right? And then lastly, you can practice a few transitions if you want to. We'll have time, so practice a quick 200-meter row or even a 100-meter row. Feet off the rower, move right to your thruster bar, do a few reps of that barbell thruster, set it down, go to your pull-ups, do a few reps of that thruster or the pull-up practice, and then stop, right? And assess like how that affects your heart rate, how that affects your breathing, what you feel like when you go between those 3 different activities. And it's a really good way to make sure that you are totally prepped for the workout. Like I say, this is an old concept, but I want for your first hit of adrenaline to occur sometime during the warm-up, not during the workout, because that usually makes your workout go sideways, okay? So the idea is stress inoculation, that like I've been here before, I know what this feels like when it hits, and I can handle it, and I know how to process it correctly and use it to my advantage. Adrenaline's a good thing in a workout, it's a good thing in life, in your body, but you have to know how to harness it because it can mask pain. It can lead you to exhaustion before you're ready to be exhausted, meaning that like I can't finish the workout because my arms are so tired. So you have to understand your pace in a sprint chipper like this, okay? And that's what Jackie is, it's a sprint chipper. So for the guys and the ladies, it is a 1,000-meter row. It should be at a very aggressive pace. Maybe not a full sprint 1K row pace, but it should be very fast. You get off the rower and you go immediately to an empty barbell, right? So for the guys, that'll be a 45-pound bar. For the ladies, a 35-pound bar. I'm doing 50 reps of my thruster. And for a good fast time on Jackie, it should be minimal breaks on that. The fastest people will do it unbroken for all 50 reps. I would say a median would be 2 or 3 breaks within that. If you have to break it up before you get to rep number 10, consider going down a little bit. But most of us, it's a choice to put it down, not a necessity, right? So it should be one of those things where I am very tired. I want to put the bar down, but I know I don't really have to, so keep on doing the reps. Set that bar down. Please remember, with the empty barbell, do not drop the empty bars no matter how light they are, even if it's the 15-pound bar, okay? And then you move to your pull-ups, and it is 30 reps of a pull-up. And on the pull-ups, similarly, the fastest will do this in 30 reps without stopping, right? And then I would say the median is 2 to 3 breaks in the set of 30 pull-ups. So think about when I'm tired, when I'm fatigued from the row and from the thrusters, how can I get to 10 reps without stopping, right? Then that should be about what your assistance level is that you need, right? And then everyone think for the total time, my median time, and I'm saying this as a ballpark, is in that like 8 to 12 minute range, with the fastest are gonna be in the like 6.5 minute range to even under 6 minutes, right? And it's okay if it drifts a little bit longer than that, but try to choose your scaling so that you get done in that 8 to 12 minute range, okay? And that is the intent for today, is that sprint chipper should be very spicy and very challenging, and it should be one that we log in our SugarWOD logbook because it pops up about every 6 months, okay? That is it for Jackie. Hope you guys have a great one and enjoy your Wednesday.